In recent years, there's been a lot more focus on environmental issues. For example, here in the UK, the government recently introduced the Clean Air Act, which sets out a roadmap for purification of various contaminants from the air. For example, ammonia and VOCs, or volatile organic compounds. Here at CPL Activated Carbons, in collaboration with our sister company, Puragen Activated Carbons, we're doing our bit for environmental purification. And we're delighted to introduce our latest flagship filter, the CleanFlow HF20V VOCSorber. Standing at 8 meters tall, it's our largest VOCSorber yet. And why is it called HF20V? Well, HF stands for high flow. It's designed specifically to cope with large volumes of gas passing through it. Unlike a traditional deep bed carbon filter, which is filled from bottom to top with carbon, the interior of this HF unit is designed to cope with a much higher flow of gas, typically up to 40,000 cubes per hour. Why is it called HF20? Well, it's a 20 cubic meter vessel containing about 10 tons of activated carbon. And the V is for vertical. So traditionally, up to this point, our high flow filters have been horizontal units based on 20 foot or 30 foot containers. This is our first vertical unit and designed for situations where there's a limited footprint space at the customer's site. Typical applications would be any industry where you have a high volume of gas with a relatively low concentration of pollutants that need to be purified. So that could be a waste transfer station, for example, or chemical, pharmaceutical or petrochemical industries where you have VOCs or odour control. Could also be food manufacturing, that's food for humans or indeed pet food. And we also see applications in coatings and paint industries, or any manufacturing sector where they use solvents, resins, glues, or other volatile type chemicals. There may even be applications in the agricultural sector for ammonia removal. In common with all of our large vessels, it is delivered on a dedicated tipping tanker to the customer site. And when the vessel is spent and the carbon needs to be changed, we will simply bring along a replacement vessel, and it's on a plug and play system, take the old one away, and we will take the carbon back to our service centre where it is removed from the filter and taken to our thermal reactivation centre in Immingham, where it is recycled to be used again and again. For further information about any of our carbon filters, including this new HF20V, please contact CPL either via our website or through email. Thank you for listening.